Hey guys, and welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Blanca. So you guys, today's video, just a quick morning walk. Last time I was in my garden, there was a huge lizard out here which spooked me and totally like ruined my mood that day. It or at least while I was out here, it spooked me. I loved all of your comments, you guys, you know, whether it was an iguana, a chameleon, a night anole, a Cuban anole. I mean, whatever it was a huge lizard, huge scary lizard that I am super scared of. Lying on top of my Vandas, you know, anything that can eat my orchids, I do not like. And I really am not fond of reptiles. So it did freak me out. You guys made me feel a little bit better, letting me know that those type of lizards don't eat orchids. And then I got some other you know, comments that said that they do eat orchids and they eat leaves, and you know, I whatever it is, you guys, super scary, at least to me. I do not like to see huge dragon looking lizards all over my orchids. I don't. They aside from the fact that they scare me and they gross me out, I'm just petrified that they're gonna eat my orchids. And you know, you guys, it takes a long time for my orchids to bloom. So anyway, today's video, I've been doing a lot of you know, kind of walking around out here and doing a lot of thinking. And you know, this year I've been getting so many amazing flowers from some orchids that have never bloomed for me. So I guess it's a year when my Vandas are taking a break. You know, because if you followed my channel, you would know that I've always had the best luck with Vandas. I mean, Vandas for me are considered one of the easy growers, and they're always blooming for me. However, 2021 and as so far 2022 for my Vandas has not been very good. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I am, you know, it could be that now they're in here in this orchid section, and they might not be as happy as they were when they were hanging from the north facing window under my terrace. But don't know what the deal is with the Vandas. So the Vandas this year and last year, you know, just quiet, you know. But then I'm getting rewarded by other orchids that have never bloomed, like my Sedaria japonica over here. So this was a huge surprise last video. I mean, you guys probably thought that I saw another lizard when I saw this when I saw this spike, because I was so surprised to see a flower spike on this Sedaria japonica that has never bloomed since I have had her, and that's been like 5 years. So this is definitely her. She is about to flower. Hopefully by next video she'll be in flower and I can show you the flowers on her. So like I said, never bloomed before. I had her in a pot, and then I switched her over to my driftwood, which is right over here. And then after being on my driftwood, mounted on my driftwood for a while, under my terrace, I decided to move her out here. And out here, she finally decided to bloom. So I'm not sure if this is a cold temperatures that we got in 2021 in November, and then we got another cold spell February, and I think March we had another cold spell. So maybe this is what promoted that spike to grow. Not sure, you guys, but this is indeed the Sedaria japonica. I did get some pictures from other growers in Florida that their Sedaria japonica has bloomed also for the first time. So that's really exciting. Yeah, like I said, you know, new orchids blooming, just different orchids that have never bloomed are doing amazing and blooming, which is so surprising and so nice. Since my Vandas are kind of just dormant. Let's see, I show you guys that this has been like probably the 4th time that I've shown you my maxillaria, but she's doing so good. Look at all the flowers. All right, another exciting one is that I am getting some buds forming right here from my Dendrobium thyrsiflorum. So Oliver, this is for you. Oliver gifted me this orchid last time that I was at Cruel Smith, and I'm gonna be back at Cruel Smith next weekend. So very, very excited that a year after I got this one, it's already gonna start. Look at that. It's gonna give me flowers. So many flowers. Because they do grow like this. They start growing this really long stalk of yellow flowers. It looks amazing. Kind of reminds me of the Lindley. But this is the Dendrobium densiflorum. Densiflorum. Dendrobium densiflorum. And like I said, this was purchased at Cruel Smith. Can't wait to be back there next weekend. It's going to be a fun weekend. So if you guys are close to Apopka and you want to take the drive to Cruel Smith, you know, if you're like in Central Florida, it's going to be a really nice show. I'm going to be there as a vendor, and then Nelson and Laz are going to be joining me there, and we're going to go shopping. So I can't wait to see what kind of orchids we find. This one right here is my Oncidium, which it smells really light, but it's so pretty. That's my Oncidium Pacific Sunrise. So can't wait for that to happen next weekend. That's going to be at Cruel Smith, Easter weekend. I will be there Friday and Saturday. All right, so I've got lots of buds over here. And this is also my Epi, you know, Serena O'Neill. This is not a frequent bloomer either. And I see her a little bit dry, but she's got 3 flower spikes. And she bloomed for the first time in a long time in 2021, late 2021, and now she's gonna bloom again. And that's the Serena O'Neill. Beautiful, beautiful epidendrum or epi. Oh my goodness, I love this one. This is my Dendrobium nobile hippo. I also showed her in last video. Now, wanted to show you a huge, huge, huge surprise. So, walking over here to my grid, and I almost missed it. So this is what happens sometimes when you have, you know, your collection, and you kind of walk always in the same area and kind of forget. Like I always look at my grid kind of like this in the front, and I'm like, okay, everything back there is just growing. And today I decided to turn the corner and I got surprised by this little stalk growing over here from my Satin Phenadia Miltrata Pink from Smiley. This is such a pretty orchid also. First time it's gonna bloom for me. I saw that and I can't wait to see her blooms. But then as I was looking at her, boom, I saw this. So this one, you guys, so this is, I don't remember what the name of this Dendrobium is. Another Dendrobium that I got a long time ago at, I think it was at Redlands. So I got it at Redlands a long time ago. It came, I want to say that it came bare root, and I attached it right over here to this mount where I keep my Cattleya. Here you go. My Fuchs Orange Nugget Leah. So this Fuchs Orange Nugget Leah is it's a orange small Cattleya, which was actually in bloom like in November. And then I attached this Dendrobium to it years ago. I want to say like 4 years ago, and I completely forgot that it was on here until now. Look at this. What a pretty surprise. So this one, not even sure. I guess this is part, yeah, this is, I attached it here with something, and then here you go. So you see this little knee-high over here? This has been here for a long time. I attached it with a knee-high, and it's like even disintegrating already. I attached it with a knee-high on this mount where my golden Fuchs Nugget was, and voila, flowers. So this was super amazing to find this morning. What a surprise. So this is what I mean when I say, you know, like 2021, 2022, my Vanda's dormant, but then I see this and it totally like, oh my gosh, okay, now it's you guys' time to shine. So I need to look for the name. The tag is not here. I've had it for a while, so I completely forgot the name, but it's a beautiful white with a splash. It looks like a kind of like an egg. Look at how beautiful. And she's not fragrant. She has to be in the family of like the Fermeri, Lindley, kind of looks like that. But it is such a pretty, delicate flower. So I'm very excited that this one's in bloom. And really she was the reason I got my camera out this morning, because I was, walking the garden, very carefully. And then I was like, you know what? I need to showcase her. So that's one of the most exciting blooms I've seen this year. I didn't even, like I said, I even forgot that I had her. So yeah, you guys, let me show you guys my Lindley before I go, and my Chilichista next to it, and then my Brassavola that opened right over here. So my Lindley is doing really nice. She's still in bloom. And then my Chilichista Parisiae now has 2 flower spikes open. Look at that. 2 spikes in bloom. So pretty. Beautiful. And then my Brassavola is also in bloom. I don't know if this one's fragrant. No. All right, you guys. Very, very peaceful. Can't see that. I still haven't taken off. So busy, you guys. I still haven't taken off that little gazebo cover. That's all messed up. So yeah, the garden is very peaceful this morning. Very, very peaceful. Just walking. Look at my golden bloom. Looks amazing. So many flowers. Look how big these flower spikes are getting. I mean, they are, I want to say these have gotten almost 5 feet tall. And then my Permetrol. Wow, look at how big these have gotten. Look at those flower spikes. These are so pretty. See, these are also one of the ones that don't bloom often, and this year have given me a beautiful show. So that's it, you guys. This is my garden on this Tuesday morning. Thank you guys for joining me on my morning walk around the garden. This one's getting long. Something about Schomburgkia spikes is that they you guys see that? Do you guys see this? So yeah, so this was a year of surprises. If I would have left this Schomburgkia on my oak tree, you guys, I would have gotten, look at that, another spike I just discovered. I would have actually gotten flowers for the first time this year. So I want to say that 2022 has been the year of surprises. It's been the year of surprise blooms, the year of, well, we just started 2022, so I really can't really sum it up like that. But so far, 2022 has been a year where the orchids that have never bloomed before have decided to come out and show themselves. I can't believe I have another flower spike on that Schomburgkia that I've had for so many years on my oak tree, and also has never bloomed. So yeah, you guys, let me know. You know, I don't know what's going on. The year of all of the surprises, of all of the orchids that have never bloomed, are starting to bloom. So anyway, you guys, have a wonderful week. It's Tuesday, so have a great week. I will be in Apopka, Crowsmith next weekend, which is going to be April 15th, 16th, and 17th. I will be there Friday and Saturday. I will be there as a vendor with my candles and shopping. My friends Nelson and Les are going to join me. I hope to see you guys there. We can all shop together. It'll be a fun weekend. So again, thank you for watching. I will see you soon in my next video, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.